Okay, hello everyone. My first night staying in a non-hostel. I'm just living in luxury, aren't I? I'm just so tired, and I'm in a place where I didn't think I was going to be. I literally booked this accommodation like an hour ago, which felt really good and free. I think it's because I hate booking things. It's so long, so what I might just carry on doing is just winging it, not booking accommodation, accommodation, not booking like buses. I'm just going to play it by ear. I'm getting really worried about time. I've got a week left of this trip, and I'm just very much like I just want to get to 5 countries, but like I don't want to rush it. Oh, this is so annoying because I don't want to fail the challenge I made. I didn't really make my foot. I didn't really make it, but like that's actually scary. Why is my gum bleeding? What the
Intro part 2, but more zen.
Because I feel bad putting you guys through all that in the first minute and need to build up your endurance for the next 35.
It's 8:30 in the morning. Plan of action today. I'm gonna walk to the ferry station like an hour minor. And I'm gonna get the ferry across. After the ferry, I'm gonna hitchhike to the very edge of Montenegro, and then I'm gonna cross the border by foot. I want to get to Dubrovnik, so I might decrease the budget. I might say like £70, and then try to do 4 countries. Day 4. Okay, first few steps to Croatia has commenced. What feels quite nice about having no plan and walking is it feels more like a challenge, because I've realised like, cool, so you're going to different countries. What's the challenge? Putting your flat ass on a bus. Stop right now. So much is happening. I forgot to say something that happened yesterday. So it was like 10:30 at night when I was trying to find my accommodation, and I went in some random person's house because I thought it was a check-in thing. I was like, excuse me, and they were like, imagine like scary old me with my fucking big backpack coming into your house being like, where's my apartment? Like, that's scary. I wasn't gonna hitchhike because it was only an hour walk, and I was like, you know what, why not? And I'm already at the ferry and she's buying the ticket for the car. People here are amazing. Okay, she was so lovely. She's dropped me here. Now I'm gonna hitchhike to the town that I need to get to cross the border. Here's my breakfast. We keep moving. Let's go, let's go. Okay, second hitchhike of the day. I got taken about 20 minutes north. I'm in Malin. So we go again. But it's humbling when people are around with my thumbs out. That's the only thing. I did the rest of the journey with about 5 different people giving me lifts, and I thought I'd talk quickly about all of this because sometimes I forget things like this are quite deep. Like, I did actually hitchhike, which is a bit crazy. I would say just be careful, do it in, if you're going to do it, which I don't know, but do it in definitely daylight hours, otherwise you're literally a crackhead. I was so lucky. In Montenegro, like, I was not waiting more than like 3 minutes for a lift every single time. There was one dodgy moment where the guy like spoke no English and like locked the doors as soon as I got in the car, but I didn't really see a threat. I thought I was going to be fine. So yeah, just be safe. And I'm not promoting this behaviour, but at the same time, live your fucking life, man. Like, it's fun. Doesn't look like there's many cars, so I think it's a trek to the border crossing from here. This is so funny. Like, if I actually get from fucking Montenegro to Croatia for free, that's crazy. One skill you need to have in this life is adaptability. I'm definitely not where I should be or where I was supposed to get, but we're gonna cross the border nevertheless. I'm determined. I might need to do the rest on foot, but that's okay. This is the walk, so it's a pretty little walk, can't complain. I've just crossed the border and I literally cannot stop smiling. They thought I was crazy. The border people were like, what are you here for? Okay, I look so mousy and ratty, but I'm having some time to regather because it's a nice view, and just because fucking hell, mate. Oh my god, this feels very difficult, but it might also be because I've got all my stuff. I'm gonna journal. This is like amazing. I feel very happy and I keep on like tearing up. I don't know, I feel very overwhelmed. Like this, I don't know, maybe I'm being so dramatic. Like, to me, this feels like I've done something, you know? And I can't remember the last time, I'm not trying to get deep, like I'm happy, but like I can't remember the last time I sat myself down and was like, wow, I'm proud of myself. I'm also not gonna hitchhike this bit because there isn't that many cars, and I wanna walk. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna journal. See you guys hopefully in Croatia. Look at my little fucking moustache fucking greasing up. I was literally gassing up what I was going to do and I hadn't even done it yet. So we're doing it right now, ready? Third country, and we got there for £0. Nothing. Oh my god. Life is good. And off we go, I'm actually really enjoying walking, so I'm going to walk to the next major city and then probably hitchhike from there. But if someone offers me a lift, I can't deny it, you know, so I'll be on the lookout, you know, one eye open. The bus going to Dubrovnik literally like pulled by as I was walking past the bus stop, and I was like, that's literally my call, I need to jump on that. How crazy that it was like the exact timing, because it was so desolate. You can see in the videos before, like the area like had no cars driving past. Just dropped my earring on the floor, picked it up, and damn nearly collapsed. My knees gave way. A little bit embarrassing, but let's keep it moving. I'm going to do a voice note to fill in the gap because this girl has no idea what she's talking about in this video. Basically, I got dropped off to the edge of Dubrovnik and I thought it was the centre because that's where the bus stop was. And I was like, oh, bus station means centre of Dubrovnik. Also, my data still wasn't working and it should have been because Croatia's actually in the EU, so my data should work. But it wasn't working. So anyway, go outside this place, I get Wi-Fi and I book this room. And the room is like nowhere near anything. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I've now come to this random city where there's nothing going on. Anyway, I then check into my hostel and realise, actually, there is a lot going on and I was just being dramatic. So yeah. Okay, I hiked up here to watch the sunset. I haven't really seen anything today, so I'm not going to go. I was planning to go tomorrow, but that's when I thought that the city centre was where I'm staying, and it's nowhere fucking near. The walk was like an hour away. So yeah, I'm going to stay on today, I think, and then make my way to Bosnia. Not tomorrow, the next day. This is the view. I didn't really see the sunset as much because it was kind of hidden by the clouds, but still amazing. I'm going to stay here and read, but like I need to go and follow that noise because there was live music a minute ago. So I think it's like a celebration of some sort. So I'm going to run down and go and somehow fucking chase the noise like a little dog. Followed it and there actually is like a celebration of some sort. It starts all the way back in that fortress over there and everyone's wearing like really cool like traditional outfits. Fuck, it's so cool.
This is black powder. Yeah. It's easy to ignite it if you launch a spark. So I put this capsule here and I launch a spark.
Oh. That's so cool. So he was telling me that I've literally missed like most of it, which is so sad. I wish I got myself up and out earlier. I think there's still bits now, but just not as much. I don't know.
Fognati more na koletu Cadene su tvoja poja lavande Škripjeti sabu
Decided I'm going to start walking back to my hostel now. My data still isn't working, so it's only giving me the route for a car. And if you know, oh yeah, taxi. If you know hotels, you know that like they're full of dead ends, and they're also like the most they're like mazes. So we'll see how long it takes me to get home.
Hashtag back at the hostel.
I've like never shown the hostels, which is kind of boring. But look at this shower. It's kind of nice. A bit scandalous that it has no lock. Anyone can come in and join me. Just joking, that's insane. But I guess it makes sense because it is the most expensive one. Because like I paid the same amount as yesterday, and yesterday was a private room with 2 beds. What the hell? But clean, mate. The other ones literally look like people done like a soggy biscuit and shaving all their hair off at the same time. So this is cute.
Nighttime.
Okay, I've got an update. I just booked my flight home. I don't know why I'm happy about this. I'm like, yeah, but my flight is not very happy, but it's more just like, it's a bit of security, it's a bit of a mission, because now I need to get to the area, but it's the capital of Bosnia, so I'm going to make my way up there. I wanted to quickly clear up the travelling, because I don't want people to think I've like, not cheated, but like, that I'm not really doing it correctly. The only travel that I've not included in the budget is the bus from Albania to Tirana Airport to my accommodation. Everything else, oh, and the trip that I did, but that's because it went back to where I started, so that's not included. Because I'm thinking I am going to include the €5.60 for the bus from one of the Croatian villages to Dubrovnik, because I've realised that actually, in theory, did get me closer to the Bosnia border. So I'm going to include that. So don't say that I'm not doing this right. I am. But sorry, the main thing, I should have started off with this. The challenge has pretty much completely changed. It's now how many countries can I do for £50? Because we're at £48 and I think I can do it for free, like, right? Because obviously my flight home doesn't count. I've already done the 4 countries. Like, as soon as I cross the border, that's 4 countries done. So yeah, the challenge has changed. Yeah, tomorrow the challenge would have been 4 countries for £50. Feeling very happy, feeling very smart, feeling very accomplished. Oh, that's my water, not a bone cracking. Not that you can hear it because I've got a whole mic in my hand. For the first time this whole trip, I have data. I finally got it working. Okay, walking back to my hostel right now, but I've just remembered what I was supposed to say. I was supposed to say about my goals for today. Number 1, eat better. I'm finding it really hard to wake up in the mornings, and I feel like it's down to my eating habits while I've been here. I'll literally go to a shop and buy a packet of something and think, oh, this will last me a couple of days, and then eating it all on the spot, and then doing that, repeating that cycle like 6 times a day. Second thing is talking. I've always known my voice is a bit fucked and that I talk like Sonic. I'm very quick and I slur all my words. You know, like I try to be efficient with my conversations, but at the same time, somewhere like here, where obviously English isn't everyone's first language and I've got a thick accent, I need to actually make sense and also speak like English is my first language, because the way I talk to people, I deep it and I'm like, oh my god, their English is better than mine. I think the only reason I'm excited to go home is so that I can put my swag back on. I'm getting sick and tired. I'm done looking like a bum. I literally just forgot to vlog, but I'm currently doing a city walk, so I'll film that once I've gotten up. I'm doing a little pit stop. I think I might journal. It's quite a cute place to journal. What do you think I should do? You agree? Okay. Yeah, whatever you say, I'll do that. Oh, before I do what you told me to do, I'm just going to show you the view. Is that alright? Cool. This is the view now. When I'm walking, I'll show you the rest of it, because it's even nicer. Like, the walls go the whole way around. You can see it better from here, so the city walk goes the whole way around. Trying to see, yeah, here. It's hidden behind there. And then here, and the whole way around. I've literally finished the walk, and I was waiting to see an entrance for the basketball court. Fuck, you can't even, there. I can't see how to get through there. Just asked him for help. He was really sweet, but I don't think I can get in through this way. I think I've got to go the whole way down and back up, which is going to be a bit deep, but I think it's worth it.
I didn't film anything, so I have this picture.
Okay, I'm at the base of the hike, but like even just getting here was a hike. So we'll see how I get on, because I'm feeling like very weak. Like even earlier, just walking to the old town, I was dying. So let's hope I don't pass out on the way up, you know? I'm already sweating. But I've got it. I believe in myself. I want to be up there for sunrise. Sunset. Fuck. These little shortcut trails are actually my saving grace, because it saves me all of this walking and like makes me want to faint less. Just sat down, stared at the floor, and like my vision was like so blurry. So just trying to see if I'm all good. This is like a mental challenge. I don't know. I don't think it's like a really difficult one. I think it's just because it's like all coming to me now and I'm just like crashing out. But I'll be okay. Yeah. I'm being so boring. Sorry, I'm not good. Let me be boring if I need to be. I keep on choosing this rocky, absolute liability of a path rather than just walking the whole way around. And every single time I do it, I think the path would have been easier. But on the next go, I do nothing about it and still go up the fucking rocky path. I'm so silly. Also, my shoes could not be worse than stuff like this. There's fucking no grips. Every single step I take is like so dodgy. I'm not going to step on camera, otherwise I literally will fall to my death, but like, I was going to put music over this, but it's funnier hearing me try not to pass out. I'm at the top, and that was harder than me crossing the border. And I realised I haven't eaten in a while. That probably would have helped, wouldn't it? This is the view, it's really pretty. Do you believe me? Does it sound like that in my voice? No. It's really pretty. Really, no, it actually is. I don't know why I sound like a little freak. Book, bread and tomato soup. But something's a little bit off, or it has been today. So I thought tomato soup always comforts me. I did 30,000 steps today, and I was supposed to be chilling to help myself tomorrow, but can't lie, that hike killed me off. That hike killed me off. I could not. Also, I just like forgot to eat. So I was on the hike and my tummy was like doing fucking backflips because I ate at 11 and I finished my hike at 5:30. So I melted chocolate, put it on the bread and nearly burnt the house down. So off to a good start. Let's see how crossing the border goes. Hopefully it's easier than this. The journey has started. It's 2 hours 20 from my com to the first border. And then I have no fucking idea, I haven't even looked it up, from the Croatian border to Bosnian border. As you can tell, we're already feeling it. This is like the heaviest my bag's been. But I've got some fruit, you know, food is fuel. This is my first bit of fruit, or even veg, maybe in like a week. The last veg I had was in my wrap of the day at Mackey's. Genuinely, I'm so worried for this. I'm already feeling it and I've walked like 10 minutes. But the fact that it's the last country, I've got so much motivation. Like, I'm gonna push through it. Maybe I'll listen to J. Cole. Kind of awkward this morning. A man came into the room while I was getting changed. Boobs out. Naked. On the top half. The bottom half, he wasn't so lucky. I need to do a recap of staying in the mixed dorm because that was my first ever time. It was fine, apart from like at night time, it sounded like a jungle. It was like, do you need a breathing tube? You know? But I still got to sleep fine. I book a bus so bad, but then I can't because then I failed the challenge. The £50 challenge, which I started literally like 2 days ago. Pit stopped literally within the first like 25 minutes, which is really humbling, especially because that's like a sixth of the way. Fucking hell. I think it's all because of yesterday. I think one is the food I'm eating is shit. Had an apple though now, so should be on track. And yesterday I said that I would chill because I knew this would be harder than crossing the Montenegro to the Croatian border, because I wasn't going to hitchhike until I got to Bosnia. Instead I did 30,000 steps, which is the most I've done this whole holiday. So I think I'm just like so physically exhausted. And I even left later. I left at 10, which is quite late for this type of thing. And I still can't do it. I can't hack it. I think it's as well a tiny bit of a shock because it's felt not easy. Like, I think I've accomplished a lot and I feel proud of myself, but like, it's not been too much of a challenge, whereas this is the first bit where I'm like, maybe I've overestimated myself. I can do it, no, I haven't, no. Tell you what, my thumb keeps on trying to tweak out and I've got to use my mind power and say no. I'm gonna walk it because that's more of an accomplishment. Second pit stop and we're about an hour and a half left. No, we're not. I keep on saying an hour and a half left. No, that's to the Croatian border. I've still obviously got to walk to the Bosnia border and then see what I'm gonna do from Bosnia. Oh man, there's a hike involved. No! Fuck off. Usually I love a bit of a hike, but not when I'm lugging 20 kg of fucking smelly washing. I don't even want it on me anymore. I just want some clothes I haven't worn before. I want to turn my swag back on. No, genuinely, that's the one thing I actually miss about being home. I just want to look fly. Never using that word again. That was not the right vocab. Fuck. I should have hitched a hike, not fucking laboured a hike. Oh, my legs. This guy's actually my motivation because I keep on wanting to stop. I just can't allow myself to. I can't have him show me up. I can't have it. I've got to be either as good or better. Must be just sitting here having a pit stop while he's there hiking. Yeah, fuck off my pussy. In all fairness to myself though, he's got like no itinerary. He's just got person, you know? Whereas like me, not quite. If I do win, I'm undefeated. I'm him, you know? It's a tortoise in her situation. No matter how much he speeds up, I will still be notorious. About 30 minutes left of the journey and just whoop, I need to be in front. So then 20 minutes left. Bro thinks he's fine because we've teamed up, but I'm gonna run in the last second. I'm still gonna win this race.
The final results are in. I won, obviously. Who the fuck is surprised about that? Also, I thought Sky was the hare. Actually, no, he was a chicken, because guess what? He didn't even make it to the finish line. He left my side about 40 minutes before I reached the border.
A beautiful sight. But this is the awkward bit where I've got to like just choose a random one to go in, because obviously there's no entrance by foot. It's either lorry or car. Feels like I'm going through a fucking Mackey's drive-thru on foot. And just like that, I finished the mission with £50, not 100 like I was planning to. And it feels good. That was really difficult. Like, if I'm being so honest, look at that. Really, really difficult. But so worth it. And obviously, £50 isn't bad for 4 countries. I'm still going to carry on vlogging because I've got a long way to go and a couple of days left. But we've done it for the most part. High five. Put it there, mate. Let's carry on. Because there's nothing for pedestrians, do I just like stand in this line behind the cars? They're telling me to go, but I don't want to push in front of everyone, so I'm just going to stand by the cars like a little fucking muppet. This is so embarrassing. Still at customs, the second one, because they asked where I was staying. I said Avelica, which is right here, and they were like, show me your booking, and I was like, I haven't booked yet, because I'm obviously not going to stay here. That was so awkward. I hadn't realised that he meant that he was trying to find me a place to stay, because obviously I'd lied to him and said that I wanted to stay here but I had nowhere to go. Fuck, I didn't mean to kind of say it. I always forget they ask you questions, I just don't prepare, and like you'd think I'm good at that because I'm an actor, but like now, like I think because I talk so much that like my lies just don't really add up. Oh, please pick me up, please pick me up. I should have probably looked at the borders and just seen which ones were popular, because there's no cars. I'll be fine, because even if I'm walking like 3 hours, at least I'll make it to another village. I could just stay in the village and try again tomorrow, but I just feel a bit defeated, you know, after all that. The loveliest driver called Mickey dropped me here to the city he was going to, which is really good, because I think I was losing motivation because I could see nothing and I was like, fuck, I'm going to be stranded. But now I'm in a city, I'm fine, because I'm like, I could just stay here if I need to. The thong song is on the speakers. Sexy people on the TV, a book about the interwar years, and what the fuck? Wait, I didn't even know it did that. So good that I'm literally speed running through it and I need to chill out. But genuinely, this is what I needed. Fuck you, man. Yeah, fuck off, dickhead. This trip has made me realise, God bless the National Express. Because I can express myself nationally, no, joking. Because it's so cheap. Like, oh, there's no water, but I just paid a fucking euro, you know, fuck off. Okay, it works. How dramatic. Before I got to Newcastle for like £15. Here, I'm paying like £10 to get there in 2 hours. England's cheaper. Transport-wise, England's cheaper. Oh, I'm not there. Right, so okay, another euro to fucking have wet hands like a little fucking wet wipe. I'm so happy that I finished the challenge. I'm feeling very accomplished. Like 5 countries for £50 is so good, but I'm in so much pain. I think if I didn't have my bag, it would have been fine. Like 3-4 hour walks, hikes, minor. But with this bag, oh my god, at my shoulder feels a little bit out of place. And my back, I feel like a little like hunchback turtle. But slow and steady won the race. So, do I care to be a turtle? This has been the longest I've had to travel the whole time. I left at 10:30, it's now past 4. Again, talking like I've got no personality traits whatsoever, apart from being fucking boring. But I feel boring today. I feel very full. I am so grateful for myself for treating myself to a bus, and I'm so grateful for the man that got me to the bus station. I think I would be sleeping on the side of the road because I have no energy to even move my body or even get in a car. That is so dramatic. I still need to book my accommodation and walk to my accommodation. I need to stop complaining. Recently all of them is complaining. I'm very, very sorry. That does not reflect who I am and who I stand for, and complaining is the most annoying thing you can do. So I'm going to apologise now and not complain again, because genuinely, as you can hopefully tell, I'm really, really enjoying myself and I'm very, very grateful. But I think just how tired I am has put me at a state where I'm prone to complaining, which is so jarring. I need to shut up. I'll fix up from now on, don't worry. I just got to Mostar and now I'm walking around trying to find Wi-Fi so I can book accommodation. Brokey! Okay, hello queens and queenettes. Recap from Croatia. It was really nice. It was quite nice to be solo at the same time. I kind of wanted a friend for at least an hour. No, it's not that deep. Obviously, you're going to get that. Especially, like, you need to deep the fact this is off-peak. Like, I'm traveling all these countries in February, right? So the hostels are all free. This also, I'm like booking everything last minute because I know there'll be space for me somewhere. But I met people yesterday, but they've already left. You know, so it's all quiet on the friends front. But
Croatia's bandages.
mystery pastry of the day, about 80p. I'm rocking with that. I actually love this fucking place. £1. Looks like someone jizzed on it, but it's mayonnaise, I promise. Okay, taste test. Okay, she's mid. But she was £1. I've only just realised there's some like strange mystery meat in the pizza. Is that bacon? Because I don't eat pork. Taste test. That's not meat. Like veg. But it's pink. Nah, that's definitely pork. I'm fucked. Okay, so I'm in the village where the waterfall is, or at least I think I am. Again, I have no data, so I'm just going off a downloaded Google Maps page. I'm in this, I keep on forgetting to film, but I'm in this historic building. Can I go through them? I don't know. Feeling like Monster's biggest op right now because all the workers here hate me because I had my shoes on the rug. But I thought they were going to go and grab a scarf, but they weren't. They were saying, take off your shoes first, then grab a scarf. But I didn't understand because of the language barrier. Now I feel like I'm being very disrespectful, but I didn't mean to. And I felt very hated it. What if I cry? What will they do then? Cheeky pit stop to contemplate life and have a little bit of a happy cry because this is insane. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. The guy at the hostel told me that the water is like so nice to drink, so I'm gonna test that theory. Don't fucking die on the way down. Oh, minor. Easy, 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 easy. Here's what I got. Wait, that's actually good. That's actually really like nice and fresh and really cold. There's like a tiny bit of like soapiness. Soapiness. There's a tiny bit of soapiness, but like, oh, that's really nice. I got pancakes just because I needed to eat with this view. Yeah, bro. Yeah, boy. Also, the other day when I got that schnitzel that was delivered to me by the robot, that was the first time I've ever actually eaten alone in a restaurant. So this is the second time.
Charity shopping time.
ATP. And imagine, cannot believe my eyeballs. Oh, good one, mate. £1.20. What the fuck? £4. What the fuck? Literally feel like I've just walked over a rainbow and I'm just like in the pot of gold. Because what the fuck? Because this would be too much for my bag. What the fuck is this? Oh, yeah, what is that sleeve? No, thank you. I love this city so much. I really don't want to leave tomorrow. Like, I'm actually getting upset. I'm going to really maximise my stay here. I'm going to spend tonight out, and then tomorrow I'm going to hike the mountain very early in the morning. Might be having to get up at 5, but it's all going to be worth it because I need to spend longer here. Like, I actually love it. These shorts are too cute to leave. I fear that I'm going to be so cooked by the end of this trip. I don't want to pay for the luggage. I'm so depressed about my luggage because you don't understand these prices. £8. I want that so bad. Oh my fucking god, that was harder than crossing the Bosnia border. Do you know how much self-control that took? I only got 2 things. Everything in there was like £3-4. Zara, Savarius, Bershka, doesn't matter. Ain't I naughty? Ain't I naughty, mate? You know it's fucking sour when I put on a baggy hoodie just to fucking nasty my food. Oh, fuck off. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cooked am I that I need to fit all of this in that red bag and take it back on the flight? So I can see the bridge. A bad sign is I have about an hour and a half to get home because I need to have a shower and pack my bags. We're actually getting a lot closer, and I remembered on the way up, I also need to grab a bus ticket. I know I've said this about like every single hike I've done on this trip, but this one's the hardest one. I said last time it was, but I think I was just in a bad mood, so like everything I did felt like a fucking struggle, whereas this is actually difficult. You can't hear a thing because I was really smart. I left my music on, blasted while I was filming, but are you deep in the terrain of that rock? Like, even now looking at that, how did I climb that? I'm so hard. I've only just realised the whole time I was going the wrong way. So I don't know if I've been trespassing. Turns out, yes, I was in fact trespassing. I'm so sorry, I didn't realise because it was so early, there was no workers there. I didn't know how to pay. I'm very sorry. Oopsie. Because this was blocked off. Like, there's literally stairs coming from up. I feel kind of bad, but like, do I go on it anyway? Low key, I'm scared. Hey, just the whole way around, and no wee is trickling down my legs. So that right there is mission accomplished, mate. Mate, I just start parkour. Like, I'm quick on my feet and I problem solve. Like, what do you mean I got up there? For being a attention seeker, but actually deep it. Like, look at that rock. How did I do that? Like, I don't remember it, but like, now I'm looking back, I'm like, what? Did I fly? It's actually embarrassing how often I take little shortcuts and then I get here and I'm like, oh yeah, babes, that's all well and good, but like, how do you actually leave? You have a fence the whole way around, you know? So sometimes it is just better just to do the fucking path that's out for you and not think you're sick by changing up the plan, because genuinely, like, there's a gate going the whole way around. I don't want to hop it, that's kind of like, I'm also really close to people's like houses and buildings, which feels uncomfortable. I feel bad. Okay, I found the entrance. Oh, what exit, finally. I'm kind of people's like backyards, which I feel kind of bad about because they're probably looking at me and thinking like, oh my god, like, why is this girl like not wearing a top? Like, These are the 3 bags we're working with. I think I'm so cooked for the flight because it was already oversized. I just was like praying they wouldn't notice. And I've literally thrown some like pajama bottoms away and it's still that big, but you know what? I can deal with that tomorrow, can't I? Today's a different day. Also, my fucking coat is now the 4th ace. How embarrassing. Like, they keep on peeling. I promise you it's not fake.
Random check-in time.
This has been such a nice morning already, and I just don't want to leave this place. Like, I feel like I've got a connection to it, and just an amazing place. Everyone's lovely. I made a friend in the bakery earlier. The guy that owns the hostel is lovely. He's taught me so much about like, the history of the country and the war, and was giving me like a new outlook. Like, I was just sat there like in tears while he was telling me so casually about like his life during the war. To be honest, I did go into more detail about what I'd learned, but I'm finding it really, really difficult to implement this without being insensitive or coming across insensitive, or undermining the severity of the war, because obviously the rest of the video is quite lighthearted, so it feels uncomfortable just shoving this in the middle, but at the same time it feels equally as uncomfortable to kind of completely dismiss this, because I feel like a crucial part of traveling is learning the history of the places you're going to, and I feel like it's more productive if I actually do include in this information and just encourage people to go and research. I'll add a few links in because even when I got back,
my research didn't stop there. Like, I was very moved by it.
Actually, the chances that I didn't change up my money because I thought that the bus would be like 15 mark. It ends up being 28. I look at my purse, I'm like, oh, I have no notes. I had 28 and a quarter mark. Tell me that's not meant to be. Also, feeling #blessed that the budget is out the window because I could not hitchhike with my bag. It's like I've loaded it with about 7 bricks. Also, bus journeys are just nicer anyway because you can listen to music and like deep everything. I just love sitting back listening to music and doing nothing and just like deep in everything that I've ever done in my whole life because I don't really give myself time to think. I feel like train journeys, bus journeys are the only time that I'm actually like down, you know? So yeah. This city's a bit bustling, isn't it? Okay, this is what I'm working with, okay. I'm so sad I've already stayed in that hostel for 1 night. I just got in and there's so many fucking people. Everywhere you look there's people. Yeah, the guy that works at the hostel gave me so many recommendations about food and like where to go, so I'm gonna go and explore now, but I'm just sad because there's actually people. I've been missing people in these hostels. Obviously it's my fault for coming off season, but like this is what I imagine hostels are like in the summer and it makes me so excited. My day feels like it's running away from me. And tomorrow I've got to be gone at... I need to be gone at like 8. My flight's at 11. My lucky number isn't so lucky. Okay, this is what we're working with. How do I eat this? Loki, I need a fork, but... a knife, I mean. I got one of them. Oh, fuck off. Guys, this is the bridge where World War I started. That is so crazy. You know, Franz Ferdinand? It's crazy. So cool. This is one of those things I actually deep when I got home. This was the bridge. Are you deep in it? That Franz Ferdinand died on. Like Gavrilo Princess shot him on. This is the bridge where World War I started. Are you deep in that? At the time, I appreciated it, but like not as much as I do right now. I need to go back because you did. That's so cool. I don't even care that that's sick. What the fuck? That's the bridge. Oh, this is Zainab. Hi. Hello, hello. I'm on my second hike of the day, which is definitely my world record. Look at those lazy people in the cable cars. We've decided to call it a day because we don't want to go up there. So we're going to just chill and watch the sunset, which I think is a good idea.
Yes, definitely.
That's how high it is as well. And the snow, like how are we going to climb up the snow? So
I'm gonna tell you about the story these waters. If you drink one of them, you are fallen in love, and one of the others, you are come back to the Bosnia again.
okay,
Nobody knows which one's which.
I think I should do both.
Try.
Yeah, ready? That one was definitely falling in love.
I'm coming back again.
I'm gonna go and find a place to get my nails done. There's quite a few around, but obviously the no data thing is a problem because once I found one, if I can't go in, I have to go back to the hostel and then come back. Such a little bro kid. I'm happy to be around people again. I think it shows in my aura. It's been too long. It's your sign to never give up. I'm on my now 7th nail place, and guess what? Booked in for 7:30. Okay, mission completed, but like at what cost? That was the most awkward thing of my whole entire life. I think she just hated me. She was grabbing my hand like I was incompetent, and I like, okay, I know I'm a little bit absent-minded, but like she kept on like kissing her teeth at me because I wasn't like angling my hand right, and like it was really uncomfortable at the start, like really tense. I was like, oh my god, your lashes are so long, I'm jealous. And she was like, no, 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 no. She said that. Oh, I wish I was joking though. Oh, and the colour as well. She was like, what colour do you want? And I was like, red, please. And she was like, oh, dark or bright? And I was like, oh, dark, please. And she was like, oh, I think no. And I was like, oh, you don't like to do that? She was like, no. And I was like, okay, well, dark, please. And then she like got this out, and I was like, you know what? I've done 2 hikes today. I don't have anything left in me. Do what you want. Do fucking bright purple for all I care. CBA. Myself a chicken sandwich to numb the pain. Looks fucking orgasmic, mate. About £2.40. You're pulling my leg. I keep on using British phrases to people in the shops. They asked me to close the door in Bosnia, like in their language, Serbian, and I didn't know what they were saying. And then after they're like, we said close the door in Bosnia, and I was like, oh, sorry, I'm away with the fairies. Yeah, good one, mate, because everyone knows what that means, you fucking dickhead. Okay, taste test. Oh my god, that sauce, different. Fuck me. £2.40. RIP to the fallen soldiers, mate. That's fucking deep. Not even trying to sound dramatic, but this is going to be one of those foods that I think about for the next like 5 years. I still think about this chicken baguette that I got in Spain about 5 years ago. What the hell, man? What the hell? I think this is supposed to be an Irish pub? I don't know. The ugliest town in England. Guys, it's actually close. No, you're actually close.
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
It's not Cambridge, it's in between London and Cambridge.
Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, I just left because I want to go get some chocolate and pack my bag. But I feel like I stink of like fags because I forget that in like lots of Balkan countries you can smoke inside, and that fucking bar was full, and you can imagine like how many people were smoking inside. So I feel like I'm like a stinky gal right now. Please, please, please. Okay, Sabrina, but please, 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 can a fucking supermarket be open? Because snacks, I need snacks. It doesn't really feel like it because I'm not like majorly exhausted. But I've just hit my record of 30,000 steps in a day by making it 35. Not too shabby, eh? Mate, mission unsuccessful. None of them are open. I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to throw these jeans away. One, because there's no fucking room in my bag. Two, because the hikes have made them actually a bit musty. I don't really want to throw them away because like one, they look good, and two, like I feel bad. Like these have come everywhere I've been on this trip. Like it's gone through hikes. It's like I've worn them like 4 days in a row, and like it feels like I'm just using it this much just to throw it away. And you just can't do that to people, you know. You can't treat people like this shit like that. So I need to throw them away, but I don't want to. I know I've got to. Okay, I've got to. Okay, I'm gonna throw them away. Oh wait, I've got no trousers on right now, so I'll probably wear them to the bedroom, then throw them away. Hi, and hello, Luton. Let's get it. I tried to wake up to go for a walk this morning. Genuinely, my legs couldn't, like I'm knackered. But now I'm wishing I had, because it's like so empty and this would be like so cool for a walk. But I'm definitely coming back here. I feel like I had like no time here. This is deep, man. Thank you, jeans, for everything. Oh, I feel so wasteful. So happy to go home. Fuck off, I'm gonna kill myself. Moment of truth, because even the flight here is too big and now it's even bigger. The trousers on, 2 tops on, a bag underneath my coat. Filled this up as well. I guess what? We've only gone and fucking done it, haven't we?
This flight was a beauty. Hashtag comfy ASF. Bosnia spindages.
Oh! Live, love, laugh, Luton. Mate, I'm actually exhausted. Whoo, guys, take a deep exhale because you got through it. And if you're watching this far, actually thank you. I was about to say if you haven't made it this far, well done anyway, but I guess they'll never know because they won't be watching this. But what I did want to say is I just wanted to kind of show that travelling can be more accessible than it's kind of made out to us. Like, I was gone for about 9 days in total. I spent £386 in total. Oh, I forgot to include the flight, so actually the grand total was £400. But you could do it in so much less because you need to remember I bought a lot of things and I ate like I was starring on the 500 LB life the whole entire trip. So you could definitely do it in less. I believe in you. If you've got any questions about travelling on a budget or any questions about travelling, or I don't know, you just want to talk, hit me up. I'll reply. It might be about 3 business days if I'm being so real. I've got many talents. Replying is not one, but I will reply in due time. So I know I sound scary and I seem very, very like, fucking hell, she's a lot in these videos, but like I'm just a chill girl. I'm not a chill girl. I'm just a nice girl. Let's say a nice girl. I'm just a nice girl. So ew, I just called myself nice, guys. I always forget to put my Instagram in the description, but I won't forget this time, I promise. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'm sorry this is 40 minutes. That is crazy. Then again, people watch like Grey's Anatomy for 8 seasons, so you guys can watch 40 minutes of me. Okay, see you guys next time.